We all want to save money, but with inflation and increasing prices, it's getting hard these days. That's why I tested a bunch of different tools over the last year that helped me to save tons of money. And in this video, I'm gonna show you the 7 most effective ones. From cheaper Netflix subscriptions, an AI finance manager, to an effective way to stop impulsive shopping. So with no further ado, let's get into it. The first tool I'm going to show you today is called GamsGo. If you've never heard of them, it's time to have a closer look. Because GamsGo allows you to get streaming subscriptions to an insanely cheap price. For example, you can get Netflix for less than $4 a month. That's less than a coffee. And not only that, they also offer subscriptions to YouTube Premium, Disney+, Tidal+, Crunchyroll, and Microsoft Office. And that can save you a lot of money. A standard Netflix subscription costs you around $16 per month, and the premium one even $23. That's around $276 a year for premium. A lot of money that a lot of us would love to spend on other things. To compare, if you use a service like GamsGo, it's only $36 per year. So you will save 240 bucks, which is a lot. Okay, you might be asking now, how does that work? So it's super simple. Instead of paying a full subscription, GamsGo offers shared plans. So each Netflix premium subscription is shared with 5 sub-accounts and you only pay for one of them. That's how they can offer you such a good price. So if you go to their website, you will see their different subscription plans. You simply select one, like Netflix for example, and select the package. Then you get assigned to a shared account and can access your login information on the subscription page. You will see which profile you have to use. In my case, that's profile 4. Important is that you follow the 3 rules. To only use your profile, don't modify other accounts, and don't change any account information. But I think that should be common sense. However, in case that any user would change the password or any login information, you would automatically get a new one sent to your email. And if there should be any other issue, their support team is super fast and available 24/7. And if you ask yourself, isn't that kinda cheating on the streaming service? Well, it's actually not. I was also curious, but GamsGo confirmed to me that all operations are within the terms of service of each streaming platform. So you absolutely don't have to worry about safety or legal issues. As you see, GamsGo also has pretty good Trustpilot reviews. Overall, GamsGo is a simple but effective way to save tons of money while still keeping your loved streaming subscriptions. I just found them recently, but already recommended them to a lot of my friends, because it's just such a no-brainer. So if you're interested in checking them out, all tools are linked in the video description. Quick disclaimer, GamsGo is not sponsoring this video, but they kindly gave me an affiliate link to offer you a 5% discount. You can use the code MARK on the checkout to get 5% off your subscription. But hey, totally up to you. My goal will always be to share my personal favorite tools, and you can decide by yourself if they are worth using. Let's move on to the next tool. It's called WallyGPT and is your personal AI finance manager. And the best of it, it's entirely free and works with 15,000 banks worldwide. So let's dive in. Finance tracker apps are nothing new, but AI changes the game quite a bit. Since AI is great at analyzing large data sets and finding patterns, it can give you some very interesting insights in your finances. You could simply ask, what is my current net worth? And it will give you a detailed overview of your current financial situation. Or you could ask for personalized advice to reach your saving goals. I also found some very interesting insights if I ask, how my spendings recently changed. It even creates a table with different categories, so you can see right away in which category you should start saving money. And there are a whole bunch of other interesting features. You can, for example, see which upcoming payments you have this month, which also includes all your subscriptions. WallyGPT also has a very insightful view over your monthly spendings and remaining budget. So all in all, WallyGPT is definitely my go-to finance tracker. The fact that AI can help you to improve your finance is just amazing. By the way, if you liked the video so far, make sure to subscribe to show me some support. I try my best to improve every video I make, and we need to show that the algorithm. The next tool to save money is not a software tool like the others, instead it's a method to find out how much money you really earn each month. This is called true income and is very useful to know. Usually we have certain expenses that are related to our job, like the car we need to drive to work, clothes we have to buy, or the time we spend on commuting, sick days, and so on. If you start thinking about it, there are more expenses related to your job than you might think, and that can have a big impact on the amount you really earn each month. So I'd highly recommend you to calculate your true income. It can give you a lot of clarity, and maybe you find out that there's a job which at first seems to pay less, but actually when considering your true income, might pay more than your current job. I created a really easy to use Google Sheet for myself and wanted to share it with you. Just sign up at the link below in the video description and you will get direct access to it. On the Google Sheet, you simply have to enter your income and a few expenses you have each month, and it will calculate your true income. You can also add other jobs that you consider, so you get a good overview about your current situation. A simple yet effective tool that can quickly improve your financial situation. And if you find yourself shopping online with that extra money, make sure to check the next tool out. It's called Pause. Pause is a Chrome extension that helps you to avoid impulsive shopping. I think we all experienced this before. You see a product online and have that craving to get it right away. So you simply just buy it. But later on, you actually realize that it was just an impulsive purchase and you didn't even need it. Well, shops like Amazon make it just way too easy for us to spend money. Pause has an effective solution for it. The Chrome extension makes you wait 30 seconds before you can buy a product on shops like Amazon. This little 30 seconds break gives you a time to reconsider your purchase and is also a little annoying, which is good in the end because it makes the shopping experience less fun and makes you spend less money in the end. This has worked well for me in the past and got me to rethink some impulsive orders. Give it a try and you will see how the 30-second delay does wonders. And if you're still thinking about buying that new camera or handbag, try out the 7-day rule. It's super simple. Write down the thing you want to buy and just let it sit for 7 days. After those 7 days, you come back and ask yourself if you still want to buy that product. In like 80%, you already forgot about it or aren't even interested anymore. This worked well for me since often I see a YouTube video about some new tech and get super excited about it. Apparently, I immediately want to get it. But if I wait those 7 days before making the final purchase, I found that I realized often I didn't even need it, or it's not as cool as I thought it was. It always fascinates me how those simple things can help. I'd really recommend to give it a try. So let's say you ultimately decide to buy that product because it's something you actually need. The next tool can at least save you some money here. It's called Karma and uses AI to help you to find the cheapest place to buy a certain product. But not only that, it also helps you to find discount codes and allows you to track products. So let's say you know you want to get that new camera, but you don't need it right away. Karma could track it for you, and as soon as it finds a price drop or any shop offering a larger discount, you will get notified. I think that's super useful because most of the times we don't really need to buy things right away. It wouldn't really matter if we get it now or just in 1 month. But it might definitely save you some money. Karma is also very easy to use. You simply install the Chrome extension and you're ready to discover discounts and track products. And last but not least, here's a way how you start putting some money aside. The easiest way to do that is with automated savings. So there are 2 ways that I find very effective. The first one, you set up an automatic savings plan with your bank. Most modern banks have some functionality to do that. In my case, I use Revolut, which allows me to create separate sub-accounts for savings. Important here, set the transfer date to the same date as you get your salary, so you don't spend that money for anything else. This way you put it aside right away and that without you even noticing. This can really add up over time and you will be surprised how much money you can save. The second way is to save the change. Revolut has a feature that allows me to round up every amount I spend. I can also set a 2x, 5x or even 10x multiplier. So let's say I spent $10.50 with my card, it automatically sends those 50 cents of change to my savings. And if I set a multiplier, it multiplies that spare change accordingly. Believe it or not, this is such an effective way to save money because you don't even realize it. And suddenly, in the end of the month, you have saved more than $100. So that's it for this video. I know it's fun spending money, but saving it makes you feel even better in the end. And with those tools, you can certainly do that. So if you're interested to learn more about any of the tools mentioned, check out the video description to get there right away. I hope that video was helpful to you. If it was, make sure to subscribe to the channel to not miss out any upcoming videos. There's, for example, a new video about the best AI tools coming up in the next few days. So if you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe. Also, I'd love to hear what are your best tools to save money. Let me know in the comments. So that's all for today. See you in the next one.